Hi. I get a lot of packages and boxes and stuff like that, and I must say that I love it when people take time and effort to make the box really sturdy, and I feel like this is something I just wanted to show off real quick. And just do a quick unboxing and some cool stuff that also, you know, little standout features that this company offers here. Okay, not a light package by any means. Nice white glossy box. It's a heavy package. By itself, I weighed it. It's actually like 50 pounds. A lot of meat in here. I have no idea what actually is in here because there's two separate boxes that came with it. So the board, obviously, but we'll find out what the rest of this is inside of here. Let's go ahead and check this out. This is the OMW On My Way Reliable Practical Professional. This is their brand new board to their market. And this is the first time I'm seeing it, as well as you guys are, so. All right. So the Cavalry, OMW Cavalry, On My Way Cavalry here. It looks like there is a certified checklist here. Cavalry with my number on here, 4.5 amp charger, the 97mm street wheels, front and back. Belt systems, two different types of belts, the set of bushings, 3-in-1 Y tool. So that's really nice. It actually checks right here. It says to check your pressure, your tire pressure, recommending for certain tire pressure, which is really nice because that's always something that's questionable. Wow, really nice in-depth manual here. Now, one thing I will say is that we're actually in communication with them. This grip tape design, I believe we're gonna be doing something different with it, and they're going to be shipping out different grip tape design in the near future. Great packaging overall. 97mm by 52mm by 78A. That's kind of narrow, isn't it? That's a little narrow for me. Kind of spoiled with the mad wheels of the world. All right, let's reach in here and pull this sucker out. Ooh, beefy boy. So it's got inside the plastic too. I always appreciate those little extra features. Really sharp looking Cavalry. Cavalry. I'm here to save you guys. I'm on the Cavalry, right? It's got the belts on here already. Built-in taillight. Overall, really cool. Really nice looking, clean. So the enclosure is separate from the actual deck and held in together with this like locking mechanism. Totally different design than what you're used to, with the enclosure and the deck being kind of either attached together or whatnot there. So interesting, very interesting. Hey. So here's some other cool stuff that that also got sent in with me too. Really nice packaging, like I said. It's black with the gold. I'm a huge fan of that, but over here, you open this up. It is the light system that you can swap out to the front and put these lights in the front here and have it controlled via your remote control, which is a really nice feature, in my opinion, to be able to turn on and off and have that powered up there. Not to think about charging any extra batteries or anything like that. Although I do love my shed lights, you know, it's a nice option to have when you're buying a board. You don't have to think about anything. So it comes with like the little attachment cable there and the mounting brackets and stuff there for you as well too. Now obviously inside the box was the 97mm street wheels, but here is the other package they sent me on my way. And this is these, never seen these tread patterns before. This is the AT style wheels here with this insane tread pattern, like super looking grippy tread pattern. 150 by 50. They say to inflate it up to 36 PSI. Make sure it's inflated up to 36 PSI, but it's like super flat. Like you're gonna get like a ton of grip on here. I really think that's gonna do well. And then obviously there's just a really nice CNC polished machinery there. Even so that, like, to keep the bearings in place and everything like that, they have a little on my way, little OMW sticker right there to keep everything inside there. They did think of everything when it comes to this. So I will give them credit in that sense. They did think of everything when it comes to just making sure that it's all there, presentation and whatnot. Nice for you in that sense. All right, let's go ahead and take a look underneath here. Jesus. Oh, they sent me everything. That's why it's heavier. I didn't even realize it. So there's even bigger boys inside of here. Yo, these are the 175/50s. Those are big boys. That's a beefy tire. Look at that. Killer finish on that too. All right, so I got the 150s. These are almost like the street wheels. Super flat, look like almost race-like wheels. And then the 175s and the 97x58s. Those are crazy. Looks like you got your set up with a different bushings in there as well too. Nice 4.5 amp charger. Nice Y tool. Really cool Y tool. Look at that. With the machine finish out there, so you can get different grips inside there as well too. This is really nice. Just super clean and organized. Cool remote. Nice little like kind of a gelled out sticker on there. Using that hobbywing, I believe. Nice handle. Grip front for the front handle there. Yeah, these are beefy wheels. Cool. And looks like you get everything else that you need as far as your belts and everything comes along as well. Let's put this thing together and see what this thing looks like. So there is even directional status on each wheel, little tiny arrow pointing in the direction there. Super easy to install. Just like look how big and beefy these wheels are. So here is a sign of a good balanced wheel, is that when you spin it, it doesn't rock the whole board. So literally just kind of chilling on that, and it just doesn't actually rock the whole board. That's actually really impressive. So really cool feature right off the grip. Comes built in with a brake light. So when you pull back on the brake, it actually flashes. Double click of the power button, stays on, pull it back, still brakes, let go. That is great. That's fantastic to have inside. That's exactly how it should operate. Love that. Now like I said, we have this headlight system. I want to install this after I get a few turns inside this thing, and we'll go ahead and test that thing out later on. So 4.5 amp charger. It is a 12S 4P, but it is the Samsung 50S cells. The connector piece actually is really interesting. It's the same as what I had on my Hurricane. So you thread it on, tighten it on there, and you could pull this thing and it won't come off, which I like, because if you ever accidentally just kick your board or whatever it may be, or maybe you're at a group ride and someone kicks the charger out of the way, it might get it loose and not even paying attention. So get that little extra thread on there is nice, but this is a good looking board so far.
Overall, I think that the OMW On My Way company coming out with the Cavalry system is a fantastic first board for them. With 3 different selections of wheels, look at these fit and finish of these gorgeous polished hubs, and the 3 different deck selections of flexiness also gives you a lot of customization with a lifetime guarantee on the deck. They just made a lot of smart choices for their very first board, and the ride feel is absolutely fantastic. 100A bushings with the double kingpin setup gives you a very carvy feel with a really good amount of stability at the top end speed. Overall, I think that the On My Way Cavalry is going to be a very good fit and finish for anyone who's looking to get into the sport with a seriously good battery pack. At a 12S 4P with the Samsung 50S, you are getting 20 amp hours of power out of the gate, which is roughly translates to anywhere from 25 to 35 miles. I was getting a really good readout my first time riding this board. Paired with the Hobbywing 9028 series and a Bluetooth mobile app, you just have a lot of ability to have different customization options. Now, being my first look at this, I'll be diving a little bit further into this depth, so I hope you guys stay tuned. If you haven't yet, click subscribe, thumbs up this video, and as always, remember, wear your helmet.